What's up everyone, it's Kyle from Color Expression bringing you another swatch and review. Today we're going to be looking at 6 new polishes from Orly. This is their Bejeweled collection, which consists of 1 cream and 5 of these kind of glittery multi-chrome duochrome finishes that are they're super beautiful and really impressed me, so I am excited to show them to you guys. If you don't know much about Orly, they are a salon brand that is based out of the USA. They are vegan and cruelty free and their formula is 12 free. If you enjoy any of the polishes in this video today, I definitely recommend checking them out on Beyond Polish. So they have some like little bundles set up already that have a slight discount on them. But if you buy anything over there, you can also use my affiliate code COLOR5 and save an additional 5%. So I'll link everything down below if you want to check that out. If you're new here and you enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the 2 to 3 uploads a week. I think that's enough of me talking. Let's look at these really beautiful polishes. So we always start out with a base coat, and today it's actually so fitting that I'm using the Orly Bonder for an Orly swatch and review. So first up, we will look at this took a tourmaline, and like I mentioned before, there is 1 cream in this collection, and this is it. So you can see on this application, we have essentially a 1 coat coverage. It's a really beautiful kind of berry pinkish red shade that I think in general paired in well with the collection, but I do almost wish they just made this one also one of the shimmers that we'll look at in a minute. But in general, happy to add another cream to my collection. I can't say forever that I don't have a lot of them because I'm starting to get a lot of them, but this was a shade that I didn't have before, so I am happy to now own this one. And in this really good Orly formula, just overall it was easy to use. It looks great in the end as a finished nail, so I am happy to now have this one. So next up, we will look at Don't Take Me for Garnet, and this is the step into those kind of like multi-chrome, duochrome shimmers that I talked about. So this first one is a pretty vibrant pink base color that is then packed with a shimmer that when you're seeing it like head on as we are right now, it's like a lighter pink than the base color is, but then when this one shifts over to its other color in the extreme angle or in person, it's pretty shifty in person. You don't need a lot of different lighting to see the shift, but this one goes to this almost golden bronze, but then there's little flecks of red, and it's just a very cool transition. It's pretty different in person, so I definitely recommend if there's any of these polishes that you think the color combo is cool, I definitely say for the price point you should get it and give it a shot because these are all so beautiful. I'm so impressed. Next, we will look at Over the Topaz, and so this one is relatively similar to the last one, but not really. So this one in general gives off a much more orange vibe, and then I think in here we have a pink shimmer, so that's kind of where you get that pink shade coming through in this like head-on view. But then in the extreme angle, this one shifts over to a very golden orange color, so we do get a pretty different effect depending on the angle and the lighting that you're seeing your nail in. So as we look at the full hand swatch, you can see just that shift over to a really beautiful orange. I think that it's so cool, and I love how almost metallic these ones look. I just think that they turn out so beautiful in that finished nail. I love the effect of them. Next up, we will look at Do a Barrel Roll, and I did have to Google barrel because I had never heard of it before, but according to Google, it's a mineral, so we're just gonna believe them. But this one is a green polish that actually, it looks green, but upon removal, I realized that this one is actually a teal jelly base. So my assumption is that in that kind of tealish blue base color, we have either a golden shimmer or it's a greenish gold shimmer that is just so packed in there that this is the effect that gives, and it's just so stunning. I loved the application of this one. It was just really fun to apply. I thought that layering it up, it just looked so beautiful, and we get a pretty strong color shift in here. So you can see it does kind of go over to a bluish purple color, and then sometimes you even get this like gold going on in there. So I love that about this one. It was just so beautiful. This one really blew me away. Next up, we have You're on Sapphire, and pretty self-explanatory. This one's going to be a sapphire blue shade, but I found that the shimmer in this one, or whatever this pigment is that they use, it almost seems like the shards of it or the size of it in this one were a little bit larger. I might be crazy, but I think that they seemed like they were a little bit bigger, and they gave off this really cool, almost metallic effect in the end. So we do get that really vibrant blue base, and then that super shimmery pigment in here. So like the two of those combined just create such a beautiful finished nail, and the color shift, it's not super strong in this one compared to some of the other ones we've seen, but it does go a little bit to a kind of a purpley color compared to the bright blue. But even if this one had no shift, I would still love it. I think that it's such a pretty color. It's not like anything I had, and if you're remotely looking for a blue like this, this is the one you need to get. And to finish out the collection, we will look at Alexandrite Bayou, which took me like 5 tries to say. I don't know why it was so hard, but this one is a pretty light purple nail polish that, again, we just have so much of a shimmer going on in here. It's so beautiful, and it only took 2 coats to build this one up to full coverage, which I don't think I mentioned it on every nail, but this whole collection was 2 coat coverage on me, which you might have seen in the video. But this one anyway is a purple polish that shifts over to this really beautiful kind of bronze golden, but then it's also a darker purple sometimes. It's very cool, very unique. You can see like just all these sorts of colors going on in that extreme angle, and that's what I loved about this collection. Was you think you know what you're gonna get, but then it does something a little bit different. So I thought that was really cool and unique. Now that we have finished looking at all these really cool shades, I want to hear your thoughts. So leave a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite, which ones did you like or didn't you like, or just what did you think of this collection, because I feel like it's not something super typical for Orly. So the fact that they did this, I'm really impressed by it, but of course I want to know your thoughts. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're new here and you enjoyed this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. And even if you think you're subscribed, double check that button, make sure that you are subscribed, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. But I think that's going to be it for today. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey, come here. What's up? Meow. What are you doing? Get down. Get down.